any fucking like those type of cartoons in Japan, they do well.
Yeah.
We might not be the reason they're alive. It might be a different country, you know?
Yeah, okay. I see what you mean.
But yeah, back to the sports. What was it? Sunday morning.
Tell us what you think about the World Cup. I can't hold it. I can't hold it in any longer.
Oh my god!
Get me out of this Pokemon thing.
I was already over that shit.
It ruined my fucking Sunday.
It ruined my Sunday.
You
think it was rigged?
Fuck yeah.
And we sound like haters, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck Argentina, bro.
You know what? The beautiful thing about having your own platform and your own thing is that you can say whatever the fuck you want. So what I want to say is that that shit was rigged. I know I sent you guys. I've been sending all my homies mad shit.
Yeah, we've been hearing about it.
And you know what? We are gonna sound like haters. You know,
I am. Sign me up. I'm the number one.
Number one hater.
The goalie was so ungrateful. He took the fucking, like, they gave him the best goalie or the Golden Glove. He takes the fucking trophy and like.
I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that.
That's fucking so disrespectful, bro.
Nah,
like,
I don't care about that.
That's whack.
It's whack.
Show respect. You're at like the highest point. This is like the highest level. This is better than the Olympics.
Just shows who they are, though.
Yeah, there you go. It shows character.
Shows the real color right there.
Yeah, and I'm telling you guys this right now, bro. Like, I got home last night. I tried to pull up TikTok to see like some random shit, right? I open it and it's all that I see.
Exactly.
I see these racist ass motherfuckers saying all this mad shit about Mexicans when they just won the cup. And I'm like, what the fuck do we have to do with any of these?
That's because we're two Mexicans fucking going on our platform.
And I'm like, no, I'm just like, what the fuck?
No, so two things on that. Yes, they're racist, but I saw memes where it was like, why do these all these Argentinians that look German and shit?
They are German
because like like Hitler went there and shit.
Yeah, that's where they all went.
They all went to Argentina.
Yeah.
That's the biggest. You're a conspiracy guy. Come on, Hitler went to Argentina, and now all these guys are like. They look like Argentinians with fucking Latin last names.
No, they're Argentinians, but their roots are German.
You sound like a conspiracy theorist.
All the Germans,
I don't know.
All the Nazis that were being fucking.
Makes sense why they're so racist.
You're saying Argentinians are Nazis?
Jesus Christ!
Is
give
that
me a
what you're
second.
saying?
Yes, they are. That's exactly where they came from, bro. When the
Whoa!
Give me a second.
No,
give me a second. Jesus Christ! Fuck.
Jesus Christ!
Fucking. Yeah, when they were being fucking followed, when World War II was happening, and they came for all the Nazis, and they fucking got Hitler, and they say that he put himself in a bunker somewhere or whatever the fuck, and they were all being persecuted. They all fled from Germany to Argentina. That's a known fact.
Yeah, I've heard
that's
that.
a known
before.
fact.
Yes.
That's where NASA was created. They got recruited by America or whatever, and they all fled to Argentina. So I'm telling you, this kept me up at night yesterday because I was so pissed off.
Okay.
And I'm trying to see something on fucking TikTok, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you need some sort of explanation.
Yeah, so I'm seeing this, and I'm seeing the president of Argentina talk about the Mexicans came from the Indians, the Brazilians came from La Selva, but we came here on boats, and we established and we built our own foundation, and we built this from the ground up. Like, it was lame as fuck. They were going around asking Argentinians, what do you think about Mexicans? Oh, que se mueran. Like, they can die, like.
I've never heard these accusations before.
What's the difference between what's the difference between you and the Mexican? Oh, well, they're uglier. Like, that's these motherfuckers, bro. Fuck all you guys. They can all suck my dick, bro.
Bro, that's how I feel. And like, people always ask me, and I just can't like I could tell you this, right? I feel comfortable talking about it on here and shit. But I can't just be saying that. Like, if someone tells me, like, at work, they were like, why don't you want Argentina? When I'm just like, nah, I just don't fuck with Argentina, and that's it, Because
look at how they act, bro.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Oh, you know what? Another thing that I saw, they were in the locker room fucking chanting, whatever.
Oh, that was fucked up.
And mind you, okay, whatever, I get it. You won the World Cup, that's tight. And
let's explain to Monty, because he's not going to know what happened. So, actually, finish the story because it don't make sense.
Okay, so
they're chanting what?
So they're singing, they're chanting, they're doing
celebrating,
the song, celebrating
as they should.
As they should. If I won the World Cup, I'm on your ass on the timeline. I'm posting on my story, whatever. But they're like, they're singing this chant, and then they pause it and they start calling out Mbappe. Like, they kind of like, moment of silence for Mbappe. Like, who just scored a fucking hat trick?
Who is the Messi of France? but he's 23. This guy scored a fucking hat trick on you guys. He single-handedly almost took he took you guys all the ways to penalties.
Yeah.
It relied on his actual teammates. This guy single-handedly almost took this trophy away from you.
Yeah.
It took every single one of you guys to fucking take this one kid down.
Yep.
And they're like celebrating and they're like, oh, in a moment of silence for Mbappe. And it was like quiet for like 4 seconds. And then they start singing again, like pretty much laughing. Like
it's kind of like,
it's kind of fucked up.
Okay, check it out.
They're just trolling. They were like trolling.
In a time where it's like you're in front of the biggest stage of the world, you just won the cup. Show some class, bro. You know, like show some class, bro. You're a world class player. Like this is why, and this is exactly why I didn't want these stupid motherfuckers to win, bro. Because like I already know how the fuck they are. You know what? On Twitter, if you were to when Mbappe has scored 2 goals, and if you went on Twitter and you typed Mbappe and you put Negro, Mbappe Negro, and you put enter, mad fucking tweets of fucking Argentinians calling fucking Mbappe like a bunch of racist slurs. Like you could keep scrolling, I'm telling you. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck all you motherfuckers. Like, and mind you, I don't want to put like everyone in the box, but at the same time, I'm on your ass, you know. I'm on your ass.
So,
fuck you guys.
Argentina is what? South.
It's South America.
South America.
So it just sounds to me like they're just trying to make noise and trying to let the world know that they're not us. Because I'm sure if anyone looks at an Argentinian, they just classify them as Mexican.
No,
bro, because they're light skinned. Have you ever seen an Argentinian?
I don't even know what the fuck an Argentinian looks like. Dude.
They're fucking.
They're Nazis, bro.
They're
Nazis.
light skinned. Most of them with blue or green eyes.
Light skinned.
Most of them, bro.
The majority, like 90%.
Would you see most of the team is mostly light skinned?
No cap. Not one fucking brown guy on there.
And France, France was all like
so
black,
straight Nazis.
Okay. So they were also like hating because France has like a bunch of players from other countries, but they've been nationalized, you know. But the reason for that being is because like these other countries will charge these soccer players money if they want to pay. That's the whole Mbappe thing. Mbappe's dad was trying to get him to play for Cameroon, and Cameroon was trying to charge him like $80,000 to play. And they're like, what the fuck? I don't have $80,000. So he's like, let me take him to France, take him to the squad, and I'll see what they offer. I was like, oh, well, yeah, we'll take him. We'll train your son for free. We'll make him the best player. They made him the best player in the world. That's why France has like a strong squad, because they'll harbor players, they'll nationalize them.
It happens here too. Like,
it happens everywhere.
Like Mexico could come in here, and if you were a super good soccer player, since your parents are from Mexico, now you could go play with Mexico.
Yeah.
But people are like, oh, why? He's American. He should be playing with America.
Yeah. So with all this happening, like
I see.
You know, another thing, there was like a video of like some Mexican guy trying to run up to like the Argentinian bus with the sombrero. Yeah. And then the goalkeeper Martinez was like, oh, give that to Ochoa. like come on, bro. Like, why is he living in your head rent free? You just won the fucking the cup.
So many people are like, okay, I get it if the people that are, because I saw so many Mexicans that were like, is there a way that Messi could win the World Cup without Argentina winning it?
Yeah. Messi is the only one that showed Messi was the only one that showed class. Like, they were trying to chant like this song that was like kind of talking shit on Brazilians, and Messi like told him like, oh no, like don't be singing that, you know, like. And
cool, that's cool.
And to further it, when Messi goes back to play with his club, guess who his teammate is?
Mbappe. And
now you were in the locker room going, in the moment of silence. He didn't say it, but he participated in the moment of silence for.
It's like if I have an op, right? And I see Monty in the fucking on some video, and then like they're singing, they're chanting shit, and then they mention me, and Monty's there. I'm gonna be like, Monty, bro, why would you let that?
Yeah, you were there.
Why would you partake in that?
I'd be
bro?
like, yeah, secretly, fuck Zandre, fuck that fool.
Well, that's kind of
let him know how I feel.
That's kind of what they were on, bro.
Well, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so I'm gonna feel some type of way if I'm Mbappe, but check it out. The way whatever.
Let's talk about Pessi.
I'm trying to be like hold on, we'll get there. I'm not trying to be a hater, you know, like it was a great game. I can't argue that.
One of the best World Cup games ever, honestly.
You guys just don't like how they went about it after.
Yeah, it's classless, bro. Like,
honestly, I just don't like who won, and I was going to hate if they won regardless.
Okay.
No,
because of how they are. Like, I knew this was going to all come with it.
Same. I knew it.
So Argentinians aren't a sick one right now.
Yeah,
They're all like,
but you know what? Check it out. I saw a lot of people also saying like, "Oh yeah, no, keep it up. The next World Cup is here in the Americas. Like then we'll have a lot of fun. Like we'll see. We'll keep that same energy. We're taking notes." And
right.
I'm not trying to promote violence, incite violence, but at the same time,
really
talk shit, get hit. We'll see you guys at the next World Cup.
Before we get off the topic,
Pessy.
that he only fucking scored mostly off penalties. Another thing is the fucking announcer, bro.
Oh my God! Don't get me started. That motherfucker was calling.
He's announced so many World Cups and never cried at the end of one.
Well,
and he cried at this one?
He cried because he's Argentinian. I don't give a fuck, but like, okay, motherfucker, we get it. You're like, you can't have this because when Mexico plays, he's on there hating the most, bro. And it's like, bro, this is not who we want announcing our game.
And on top of that, he was announcing the whole game like biasly. Like he was like, "Oh no, that wasn't a foul." Or like he would like he would try to sway, and like you're doing this in front of
biased.
Millions and millions of people, and you're like swaying like the commentary like in a way. Anyways, I wanna give you guys these 6 quotes from people who were in the FIFA.
Okay.
So first one is from Hassan Al-Tawadi, World Cup organizing chief. He said, "Seeing Messi lift the World Cup in what could be his last World Cup would be something special for us as organizers. FIFA president Gianni Infantino, it would be an injustice if Messi retired without winning the World Cup. Pepe, after what I saw today, they can give the title to Argentina now. That was after their last loss. Modric, I can't believe that penalty was awarded. It is clear that it changed the game a lot. Luka Modric. Bruno Fernandes, he plays for Portugal as well. It's very strange that a referee from a team that whistles up us is still in the World Cup. I don't know if they're going to give the World Cup to Argentina." And the last one, De Jong. Messi takes the ball with his hand and the referee just lets it go. Really scandalous. Like there was a lot of occasions throughout this whole tournament where they were like, "What? That was questionable." Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was the most. I think it was 7 penalties awarded where the game was 0-0. Like you don't. If anyone's ever played soccer, you know that if it's 0-0 and someone scores like almost like a free goal, like it changes the dynamic of like the whole game. Because now you're in like a catch up. You play differently. Anyways, what'd you think about the first penalty that they awarded?
Not a penalty.
No era penal.
Yeah, these motherfuckers.
It was fucking all rigged, bro, since the beginning. Yeah. Also, at the end, like when he was fucking crying like a little girl, he was like thanking people, like gracias a esta persona. Like this was thanks to this person, and he names Tata Martino. That shit boiled my blood, bro. Yeah. I was like, okay, turn this shit off. I didn't watch him lift the trophy. I still haven't seen the clip of him raising the trophy. Yeah. Every time I see that shit, I just scroll through it. I'm like, fuck this. I've never been a Messi fan, and not because he's Argentinian, just because I've always been a Cristiano fan. And then
Ronaldo.
And to me, it's like you could only be one or the other, you know?
Yeah.
And to me, every encounter that I've had with an Argentinian was not a great one, so I just don't fuck with Argentinians.
Honestly, I know honestly, I know one cool Argentinian, bro. And the other ones, like 2 of those bitches block me. The other one has been like the other one has been texting me like, "Where you at, bro? I got something for you." Like some sketchy ass shit. I had to block his ass twice. He made a new burner, hit me up on his new burner account. All the Argentinians that I know
say, I got something for that ass, Andre.
Yeah, 4 of those motherfuckers blocked me. I blocked one of them, and one of them's cool. And that's
one of them's cool.
Yeah. So I don't know. So I guess you know what time it is. You know what I mean? It's smoke. It's smoke next time. Next World Cup, we'll keep that same energy, you know?
Yeah, but Mexico has to do a better job also if we want to keep that same energy.
Before we leave this topic, I did see after all this commotion, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of hate surfacing, a lot of racist shit surfacing after these motherfuckers won. The Mexican president. And I don't know if it was recent, but I just saw this video said that they don't want any more players from different countries playing in the Mexican league.
They want to keep it
no more Argentinian players in the Mexican league.
It kind of makes sense.
Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Nah, because that's what makes good soccer. Mexican soccer has always been great because it's been able to bring people from all over the country to come here. Just like the MLS. What they need to do is like, the problem is Bro, if say there's an Argentinian on the team, on the Mexican team, and then there's a Mexican on the Mexican team, and the owner values the Mexican more than this Argentinian, a European team will come over here and offer you $3 million for this Argentinian, and you'll give him up easily, but you'll keep your Mexican because you think he's worth 15. You know what I mean?
Maybe he is.
And maybe he is, but give him a chance to grow, bro. Like, take a loss. Like, make us look good. Like, when Mexico looks great, your league does greater.
Yeah, I see. It's hard to keep that balance because it's the World Cup. So you're representing, your country.
Right.
So it's hard to keep that balance of like, oh, who should I go?
Well, think about it.
If this guy from America is better than this guy here, like,
I'll put it in perspective. I think Argentina had three players on their team that won this World Cup that came through the Mexican league. Like, Mexican teams went down to Argentina from their soccer, brought them to over our soccer, and sold them for a cheap price to Europe that they would never sell a Mexican player
and so
for.
Argentina took the shine, but some of the team players were Mexican or from the Mexican league.
Some of them played Mexico, and when they played in Mexico, teams from Europe came and got them for cheap because Mexican teams are willing to sell other players for cheap, but they won't sell Mexican players for cheap. They want to sell them for more money.
Higher price.
Yeah. So this is why Argentina could be this good. These players are in great leagues. Like France has players in great leagues. This is why this game was great. Like, I think it was one of the best World Cup games and probably the best World Cup game in this whole tournament. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I would say so.
I think it was great soccer, bro, and it was because there was great players out there that played on great teams.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still fuck Argentina though.
Yeah, we fucking ranted this forever, but
it's okay. It's okay. I want to come in here with names. I want to come in here with fucking
facts for the first time. Facts only.
No cap. I'm still trying to find this.
Call
video
Kanye rooting for Argentina the whole time.